One of the things that I like to get out and do is disc golfing. Got a handful of discs. Bought the fancy beginner pack. It's good exercise. Get to move, get to stretch, get to bend over. So yeah, come on. I'm not very good at this, but I enjoy it. Early morning, here we go. I hit a lot of trees. That's okay, it's good target practice. Gonna put it in there. My pink putter. So, disc golf is very similar to regular golf, except you don't have to buy a bunch of expensive clubs and pay exorbitant green fees or join a club or anything like that. You just basically throw frisbees. I know you purists are thinking, you said frisbees? They're smaller than your normal toss around frisbees and ones you toss to your dogs. But this is a fun game. Keep your score along the way with an app. And let me show you the signs. So you get the yardage, you get the par, you get the basket number. I still have a hard time saying hole because it's a basket. Anyway, it's a lot of fun. The last 3 times, my energy level has not been up since starting on the carnivore diet. I had to stop after 8 or 9. My goal is today to do all 18. Go, 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 go. Not bad, halfway there. I'll throw the pink one just because I'm standing here. Guess what? I nailed another tree. Target practice. I love this. On most of the baskets, this is Patriots Park after all. Somebody's placed little American flags. So, the object being to put the disc in the basket. It could bounce off the chain, but if it bounces off, no score. All right, come on, one take. That didn't count. The sun's coming up through the trees. It is spectacular. And that's one of the things I look forward to when I get out here. So it's time to hit hole 6. I said it again, basket 6. And that's the goal. Sometimes when you end up in the rough, it's really rough. So I'm moving on to hole 9. The last 3 or 4 times, I could not play past 9 because I just got completely empty of energy. So I've added iodine drops and electrolytes to my water, and I think that's helping. So on the way to 9. Up the hill, thank you for the bridge. But basket, if you can see it, right up there. I hope I didn't break the phone. That was sweet though. Par 3, nailed it. Okay, I just parred 9 and I have energy. I'm gonna keep going. I've not made it this far. This is day 30, carnivore. So I'm excited that I've actually got enough stamina to get past the last place I couldn't get past. That's progress, folks. Proof. Made it past 10. This is something nice to see. Those little buds have turned into small little baby yellow flowers, which will soon brighten up this entire forest and will be all green. And sometimes we get to go fishing. Little minnows down there. What else I could catch if I scooped it up? Breakfast. Successfully rescued and cleaned off the pink putter. And there it is, hole 11. Why all these dots are on my discs. I was getting out before sunrise and I would shine an ultraviolet flashlight on them so I could see where they were, because many times I would end up deep in the woods because I couldn't really see. Number 12, on to 13. Feeling the fatigue starting to set in. Gotta set the shot up for 13. Amateur status, still good. It's about here on number 14 that I gonna slide the knee brace up. It's kind of cool though. My knee is not hurting this morning. Not bad. Put another toss. Oh, trees! Sometimes there aren't bridges. Just gotta navigate this without falling in. See if I can do it. And keep the phone dry. Up on the rock. Down in the sucking sand. In the water. And up the hill to find little blue waiting on me. Go in 14. The object is to start with 3 and end with 3. This is always the an additional fun part, trying to find all 3. There it is, amongst the sticks by the water. After a 10-minute search, I found the disc. I am feeling winded, a little bit lightheaded, slurred speech, but I'm gonna press on. What is this? Number 14, I think. It's really hard to get lost out here because someone's taken the time to put up good signage. There it is. Finished 15 on the way to 16, which is a pretty long walk. Man, I'm feeling so much stronger than I did the last 3 or 4 times. Isn't that sky pretty back there? Oh yeah. I do a lot of meandering on this path, which is kind of like my carnivore path. Look, another hill. That doesn't count. Go this way, young man. This area was absolutely devastated by Hurricane Helene in September of 2024. For weeks, 2 weeks didn't have electricity. 3 weeks, I believe we didn't have internet. Phone service was spotty. And you can see the devastation still, a year and a half later, that remains. Big trees that came down here through 100+ mile-an-hour winds. It hit this area hard. And I want to show you something that was left standing. This entire course had to be rebuilt. This is kind of a memorial that they left up here because I'm guessing this big oak hit the basket, but it remained standing. So this was the old number 16, rusting, but still standing. As you can see, sometimes the trees are still figuring out where they want to go. This one was not laying on the trail before, but now it is. I gotta twist my back and work my way under because I'm not doing the limbo. Ay, ay, ay. That will get easier. I don't know if you can see that. Heart rate 131. I get ready to start 17. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm so happy that I'm almost done. This is always a nice bonus. I'll go find a tennis ball or a baseball in the woods. A golden retriever Watson. It's another ball to chew on. But those thorns all around, there's a price to be paid for reaching in there. I hope he appreciates it. Number 18. This one kind of scares me, literally, because if you go too far to the left, you end up in a fenced-in retaining pond. I think the entire course is less than 2 miles, but I probably put in close to 3 because of all the side trips I make into the woods to get the discs and backtracking to figure out where I lost the last one. I always find them. Started with 3, coming back with 3. I love that spring has sprung in Georgia. I believe winter is behind us. My back is a little sore with all the twisting and bending over in the creeks and climbing the hills and that kind of weird limbo knot thing I did under the tree branch. But my knee would normally be throbbing right now, the one I can't straighten all the way. But while it's fatigued and a little bit sore, and when I try to stretch it out when I walk, there's some irritation, so don't do that. But in the past, I would go home and I would put a cold wrap, an ice pack thing around my back, on my lower back, and I would put a ice pack around my knee, and I would have an ice pack around my Achilles heel on the right side because that was really irritating me. And right now, there's only the slightest bit of irritation on the Achilles heel. It has not been bothering me for the last week. And on the last 1.5 mile hike I took before this. So I know it's still there, it's not 100%, but it was giving me fits for months and months. And I couldn't stretch it or do anything to alleviate it. So I know that in addition to all the weight loss benefits that'll eventually come on my carnivore path, that the one-by-one issues that I've made a long list of, those things are slowly and progressively getting better. So I'm excited as the weight starts to come off the frame and stuff starts to hurt less inflammation, more energy. Man, it's gonna be a great time to be outside. I got some outdoor projects I gotta take care of, and I'm looking forward to getting stuff done. So thanks for joining me on my disc golf outing. And it's fun. If you get a chance to play, do it. It's a blast. See you again soon on my carnivore path. I'm walking.